Okay, I think we are live now. Yes, we are. All right. So, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel on Law of Attraction. This is your coach, Mitesh Khatri. Today, we are going to talk to a very special person from our Platinum membership group called as Khyati Mistry. We have Khyati here with us, who's one of our most important and one of our most special Platinum members. And we're going to talk about her success today because I always tell everyone that there are two ways of learning things in life. One is through knowledge, through theory, but the second way of learning things is always learning from people's inspirational stories. So we want to be inspired by Khyati today. So that's why we are here. Those of you who don't know me at all and you're meeting me probably for the first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I and my wife Indu Khatri, we are law of traction trainers and coaches of this book that you see here, which is the national best-selling book, Law of Traction. Now we're going to talk to Khyati. So hey Khyati, first, welcome to you, and thank you for coming up with our channel and inspiring everyone with us over here on this channel. So I hand over the mic to you. Maybe we can start with your introduction first.
Thank you, Mitesh sir. I'm glad to be here today. And as today is my birthday, I am so
Yes.
glad to be with you, both
What an
of my
amazing day
mentors.
to start, right? Happy
Yeah,
birthday to you. Very, very happy birthday.
thank
And may
you.
this be the most magical year of your life. Everybody on YouTube, type in happy birthday, Khyati, right now. Wonderful. Yes, Khyati, go for it.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you, everyone. So, I am an IT professional. I'm working with TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services, since past 13 years.
Yeah.
And I am also now an author starting today. So,
Right.
because I have published my first dream book today.
Show us
So,
the book. Show us
I
the
can,
book.
yeah. So, this is my book.
Wonderful. Cherish your own obstacles. And what is the subtitle
Yes.
there?
A different look of experience.
A different look of experience. Wow. Beautiful
Yeah.
name. Beautiful name. So first book,
Yes, my first book and my dream book.
as awesome. Everyone type in best-selling author. Congratulations for being a best-selling author. As you know, in Law of Attraction, we never start with all the best, right? We always start with congratulations for being a best-selling author. Yes, Khyati.
Yep. Thank you, sir. And I'm also working as a Pinkathon ambassador with Milan Soman since 2016. And I have also ran Toll to Toll, that is Pune to Mumbai, in 3 days with other 26 girls.
I didn't know this
So,
part.
yes,
Wow. So did
yes.
you also run bare feet with him? Because he's very well known for
No,
running bare feet. No,
yeah,
okay.
not bare feet.
Not bare feet.
With 1 year of complete training, and we ran at last 26 girls, 3 days, 12 hours every day, and we completed Pune to Mumbai. So
Wow. What an achievement. What an achievement.
that was in
Everyone
2018.
type in congratulations for that. That was beautiful. Yes. So now let's start with your interview in terms of as a mother, as a working professional, and now as an author. Tell us, how do you know me? How did you even get to this whole topic of law of attraction with me?
So if I say, sir, actually, I attended your physical event which happened in Kandivali.
Yes, you were part of that
Okay.
workshop.
Yes. So at that moment, like it was a full day workshop. I attended, and just one thing I remembered: bring it on. So I
Hmm.
was like, okay, something like this can also happen. But then, as we say, because of circumstances, because of work, my daughter, and everything, again, that law of attraction, like, somewhat vanished, or it went out of my mind. Again, after the lockdown, like in 2021, again, I came across your website, your DMP. So I started with your DMP in April 2021. And I started,
Daily magic practice. You started with
yes,
that.
yes. I started with DMP. I did for 1 or 2 months. And then again I thought DMP से मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा क्योंकि मुझे बहुत कुछ achieve करना है. So again then I moved one step ahead, as you told every time in your webinar, went to an advanced. So then I registered for advanced. Then
Then you came to it.
advanced, yes. So then I went to advanced law of attraction. Then again my belief went on and on. अच्छा advanced से भी होगा, but मुझे एडवांस से मुझे ये हो रहा था कि स्टिल आई एम नॉट गेटिंग इट व्हाट आई वांट, मींस मुझे थोड़ा क्विक, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, इंस्टेंट चाहिए था.
Then result चाहिए
बहुत
था.
बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा मुझे वेट ना करना पड़े. आई वांटेड टू नो लॉट ऑफ टेक्निक्स की जो मुझे इंस्टेंटली मुझे कुछ रिजल्ट दे पाए. So
Right.
then again, I also, if you remember, I asked you once कि सर मैं प्लैटिनम अभी ज्वाइन करूँ कि नहीं करूँ. So at that time, you were also not so pushy because you always tell to go step by step. Means if you are DMP, if you are done advanced, first focus on advanced. Once you are done with that, then you go for platinum. So I
Correct.
was like, नहीं, मुझे platinum ही join करना है. So
There you
that
are.
all went, and then
Awesome.
I
Awesome.
just joined in August
Super, super.
with you and
So
in the ma'am.
August, so it's like what? September, October, November. So 4 months now.
Not 4 months also. It is
Three,
August
three,
10
three months, a little
to
more.
3 months.
Oh, yeah, actually, wonderful. So was it easy for you to join when you joined in terms of a financial decision? Because it's not a small decision.
Yes, it was not a small decision. Means, yeah, I earn, so not financially. I had a lot of issues, but yes, when we say with the mindset to convince the family members or to convince my husband, but
Mm,
still, my husband is like supportive. He will never ask you a lot of things, but he is also money minded, and I am okay with that after
absolutely,
learning with you that yes, everybody
absolutely.
he has to be money minded. So then I still discussed with him that this is
Mm,
what I want, this is what I have learned, and I want to go ahead. I took my decision. I also discussed with my parents because till now, though I am married, each and every day I am talking to my parents. My parents know each and everything about my life, even a small thing also. So I took their decisions also. But my parents are also very open minded. They trust me always. They told, okay, if you want, go ahead. And that way, I
that's
just
how you joined.
contacted Indu ma'am and just did it at the night itself. 9 o'clock, I just paid and I
Super, super. So when you took that decision, what was the biggest reason you took that decision of joining Platinum? What was going on in your mind?
only one thing. I have a family to share because I
Oh,
wanted.
that way. Oh, you wanted to have a
Yeah, I
Platinum
wanted.
family kind of a family.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. I wanted a family, or I wanted a group of people, or I wanted a coach really because. As you told in your platinum webinar when I attended, and as you told, we are not investing in the life coaches. And that's what hit me. That if I am investing now, it would be beneficial for my daughter also to know the life skills instead of just struggling or instead of just getting into like whom to talk, what to talk, I can talk or not, I can say this or not. So instead of people getting judging, and I want that kind of a group where I can share. And all my weekends are like now packed. So
yeah.
I'm so
Unfortunately, we learn during weekends. So yeah.
yes. So I am very happy because I am like a person who
Major
cannot
motive was
sit.
learning.
Yes. First motive was learning, second motive was sharing, and also like learning from others. I cannot sit idle. That is one thing what I have. अगर मैं weekend पे 1 घंटा भी ऐसे ही बैठी हूँ, I feel like अरे मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, मतलब मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ. Such kind of mindset I have.
Super, super, super. So everyone type in the chat window I, if you can relate with Khyati right now, that you are also probably a person who wants to learn, who wants to have a kind of a family with whom you can share anything. And most importantly, if you're like Khyati, super ambitious, you can't sit idle at all and keep working all the time. Type in I in the chat window now. Let's see how many people can relate with her. Okay. So when you joined after that, what was your journey? Tell us your journey because it's been only about what, 3 months, 3.5 months.
3 months.
So how was your journey? Starting, middle, now?
Uh, I would say that 10 years success in 1 year. No, for me, 10 years success in 3 months. I would say that because if I say unexpected results of writing a book, I just started in August with the wealth mastery. I just was focused on that book. I
Hmm.
don't know because I am very passionate about writing. It's not like I have just started. I used to write in my college days, in my school days, but I had that dream and a wish list in my thing that I wanted my own book saying that my name. And I was struggling with a lot of people outside in the Google how to write book. अच्छा ये ऑडियंस होगा तो यही होगा, ये होगा तो वैसे ही बुक लिखो, इसको ही टारगेट करो. But when I saw your video of 9th January in Wealth Mastery, I can say that also I have by hearted that. उसमें जो स्टेप बाय स्टेप जो था, एंड इट जस्ट टुक मी दैट 1 hour session to just put down my book, put down my topics, and just go on. And I was like so clear कि मुझे कुछ भी हो, as you also told me, simple language में लिखो, हमें कोई vocabulary भी नहीं चाहिए, you have to just relate. And today, sir, I am getting those comments from my friends. Yesterday it has launched. Almost about 40% my friends have already booked. They have already read it and they are sending me the screenshots कि ख्याति हम लोग ये relate कर पा रहे हैं. And I was like, at that time your words are coming into my mind that I have written very simple that anybody in the world can relate to it. And
Absolutely true.
it's very good. So starting with the platinum was like to first learn, first to know how to start. Because पहले obviously I was very confused with lot of things happening in platinum. But एक चीज मैंने focus की for this book, which I have achieved.
So for
Second,
how many years did you have this dream of writing a book? For how long you had that ambition?
more than 15 years.
Wow.
I have my book of my school wherein I used to write my poetries, my whole daily whatever I am writing, but I couldn't do that. This in 3 months I did it. It's all because of you, sir.
The kind
Thank
of
you
work
so
you put
much.
in was amazing. The kind of work you put in was amazing. And I remember you said you will launch on your birthday, and you've launched
Yes,
on your birthday. Which is
yes.
hats off to you for that. Awesome.
In that also I have done the magic. So on Friday, my publisher told me कि मैं आपको मैडम लिंक्स भेज दूंगा ऑनलाइन का, वो सब हो जाएगा, बट आपको हार्ड कॉपी नहीं मिलेगा. मैंने बोला क्यों हार्ड कॉपी नहीं मिलेगा? आई वांट इट ऑन 6th, आई एम गोइंग टू लॉन्च इट ऑन 6th. एटलीस्ट मुझे एक हार्ड कॉपी तो मेरे हाथ में चाहिए टू
Very
शोकेस दैट
good.
आई एम
Yes.
लॉन्चिंग. So again the same hope no negative
Magic
things
starts again.
moved. Magic started. Next day he told he was very firm on Friday कि मैम नहीं होगा. एक वीक हम लोगों को लगता है प्रिंटिंग होने के बाद आपके पास पहुंचने के लिए. I told no, I want it on Monday. Next day he just messaged me, we are sending you by flight, it will reach you on 6th. And my all 4 books came by flight.
Yeah, baat hai. Everyone type in magic, no logic. Sometimes you have to let
Yes,
go of the logic and rely a little bit on magic.
yes.
Amazing. So when you started Platinum, how were you emotionally? Because this is where you are today. And people always look at success, right? When they look at your success today, they feel, wow, Khyati's so lucky. But how did you start? Let's introduce people how Khyati was in the beginning versus how she's today. Emotionally, physically, in terms of the relationships. What was it then?
So emotionally, sir, if I say I was very much struggling with the relationship.
Hmm.
I had not lot of issues with my career or with my money, but relationship was a little bit problematic. Cancel. But yeah, at that time, like in my starting of my marriage, 5 years, 7 years, I went through a lot of things, which happens obviously in the. Again, I'm doing a generalization, but not for all. So that happens. And same way, my husband is not of a sharing nature. So he is very practical. So अगर आप उसके साथ इमोशनल बातें करोगे, वो इमोशनली ऐसे बहने वाले में नहीं है. He is just like what he is. And I have started accepting him after this change. But that was the mindset. And that's where I told I wanted somebody with whom I can share. But when I am sharing, I also learned a lot of things to accept what your emotions are, to accept what I am feeling, to accept not to make any kind of khichdi, not make any stories around whatever is happening around you. So
So in this whole
that
thing,
Khyati was there.
So in that whole thing, as that Kathy, and I'm specifically asking this question to you because there are so many women like you who kind of struggle in relationships. Did you end up changing your husband or did you end up
No,
changing yourself?
I end up changed myself.
And eventually things improved.
Yes, but eventually my husband also changed.
I
Means
would,
he also started looking at me like before as it was, and now it is. So there is a difference in him also. Now there are a lot of things unexpected happening, which I was expecting before not happening, now unexpectedly happening.
prizes he's giving you. Beautiful, beautiful. So
Yes.
what was your biggest learning in relationships emotionally? Biggest learning that helped you in your relationships?
Biggest learning was you take your own responsibility for your emotions. Do
Wow.
not blame anybody else. Do
Beautiful.
not blame
Everyone type that
anyone.
in. Take responsibility. Everyone type that in. The biggest learning for the lesson today of this video. Yes.
Yes. So once that is done, sir, all my expectations went away. All my questions or all my what I can say, the stories which I was making. अच्छा उसने ये किया,
Mm.
उसने ये किया. As I shared you about my book prize and all last Sunday. So if I would be before Khyati, which was 3 months before, if such kind of thing happened, so just to narrate what happened was he started taking the prize of my this book with my miracle book, which is a
Right. Yeah.
completely yeah. So he started that, and before Khyati, which was 3 months before, used to fight. Used to send lot of WhatsApp messages. अच्छा तुम ऐसे ही हो. You are always taunting. You are always doing this. You don't know what I do. Lot of generalization and lot of distortion, not seeing how it is. And I used to not talk with him for 2 to 3 days.
ये नहीं मालूम था मुझे. All right.
That
I think a
was
lot of
before
women can
Kyati.
relate to that.
That was before Kyati. Now it was just 20 minutes. I took control of my emotions. I told, I trust you. Whatever you say, as you are telling me, you are doing the market review and you are sharing with me. Yeah, it's good for my book to have that market review. And I was 20 minutes. All the emotions were gone. He came back home. We were happy, chilling with each other.
क्या बात है. And how many years to your marriage now?
Now it is more than 10.
क्या बात है. So 10 years, whatever last few years of that Khyati was doing is completely washed out. And in 3 months, a lot of love is back in the
Yes,
relationship.
yes.
Wow. Beautiful. Everyone type in love because love is in the season along with the book. That's beautiful. Awesome. So that was your relationships. Tell me a little bit about your career. How did that improve?
So career, sir, I was first when I joined in August. I already had my visa and everything. I always had that questions कि मैं यूएस जाऊं या नहीं जाऊं. मेरे पास वीजा है बट लॉकडाउन की वजह से आई कुडंट गो. आई कुडंट ट्रैवल. यू ऑलवेज आस्क मी दैट क्वेश्चन व्हाई कांट यू गो एज अ वेकेशन. बट देन अगेन वो मेरे दिमाग में आता था कि नो आई हैव अ प्रोजेक्ट. आई हैव टू गो थ्रू टीसीएस. आई हैव टू गो. बट आई वाज नॉट सैटिस्फाइड विद माय जॉब. So again, the same thing. If you don't love, you will not get the thing which you love. So again, I started that. Your voice is not there, sir.
Is it there now?
Yeah, now it's there. Now
Yes.
it's there.
So you were
Yeah.
saying love the job that you have first.
Yes, love the
Right?
job
Everyone
you have
remember that
first.
what she said right now. Love the job what you have first, then you get the job that you love. It's not the other way around. Yes. So
Yes,
how did you practice
yes.
that?
So I practiced that with the another theory, fail fast. I was very much upset to actually showcase myself or ask for whatever I want. But with that module or with that, I simply just sent out a mail. So what if he says no? So what if he says what will happen? At last he'll say yes or no. But with the magic, with again Hoponopono with my manager before the meeting, he just not even argued a single sentence. He just said, we will be giving you your role, whatever you want by March. And you would be traveling on site to US with your new changed role, what you want.
So your one of the other dreams was to go on site in your office on your
Yes.
project.
With my
Amazing.
desired role.
With your
That
desired
I
role.
got.
For how long you
Yeah.
had that? That was not happening.
Since I joined TCS, 12 years.
12 years?
Yes.
Whoa. Because normally companies like TCS, you go like this. And
I
it is not
didn't get
manifesting.
opportunity. I would say a lot of opportunities came to me, but I had to prioritize with my family and with that, so I couldn't go. I got 9 opportunities till now, but I couldn't go. But
That's
this time I'm going with everything with my desired role.
perfect. Perfect. So everyone type in congratulations again. That is super. And when you were doing this, I remember since we also did NLP and everything, how did it help you in terms of who you are as a person and the way you behave now, the way you feel about yourself, the way you live, the way you experience the world? How has that shifted?
NLP is magic. NLP has completely changed my mindset to live, to look at other person, to behave with how with your surroundings, how you are doing it. Really, NLP is a magic for me. And the best thing what I had shared before also, I had underwent my surgery 10 years afterwards. No pain at all. Changed my VAK, went into the operation theater like going into the garden, just sleeping there on the bed of grasses. And those all visuals and that VAK change, absolutely amazing for me.
So those of you who are listening and don't understand what she's saying right now, she had this little fear of operations, right? Because of
Yes,
some years ago, you went through
surgery.
surgery and you had this fear of that surgery again. So you're not
Yes,
really comfortable about going back to the OT. But this time when you went to the operation theater, you were very peaceful because
yes,
of the way you took control of your brain. So in NLP, we kind of call NLP the superpower of law of attraction, which we teach to the platinum members. And that's what she's talking about. So when she was in the OT, instead of visualizing the hospital, she was visualizing that she was in a garden. That's right.
yes.
Right. And it was completely pain-free, you said. In fact, very comfortable.
Yes, very comfortable. After my anesthesia was gone, still I was smiling. All the nurses were surprised. इसको क्या हुआ है मतलब पेन नहीं हो रहा है आपको नो
Superb.
पेन एट ऑल
Superb, superb. So health gone up, relationships gone up, career gone up,
यस यस
finances you were already doing pretty well. So that's really amazing.
यस
Superb. So what would you say to those people? A lot of times the biggest reason that people tell us about why they are sometimes not able to join law of attraction or advance or platinum is because I don't have the time. I don't have, like, I'm a housewife. I have so much work to do at home. What would you tell those people?
नो दैट इज अ वेरी आई वुड से इन योर टर्म्स लिमिटिंग बिलीफ that you cannot do.
Mm.
So if for me, sir, as I told in my book, I have given those small solutions which I have learned from you only. So this book is actually dedicated to you, and it's like your small changes, whatever you do for me, or if I would say to everybody, you are your own obstacle to not do it. You should not give an excuse, or you should not be blaming others or the situations कि अच्छा इसकी वजह से नहीं हो रहा उसकी वजह से नहीं नहीं you are not doing it, or your inner you is saying no, that's why you are not doing it. So for
I agree.
me, yes, that is the main motto which I also follow, that if something is not happening means you are not willing to do that. If you are willing to do that, you will do it by anyhow, by any hook or crook.
Perfect, perfect. So,
So
as you know, we always tell people when we invite them for the Platinum webinar that we talk about achieving 10 years of success in 1 year. What do you think about that? Do you think it's possible? It's
for
practical?
me, for me, 10 years success is in 3 months, sir.
In 3 months, yeah, because one of your 15-year-old dream has anyways come true, along with the US trip. So that's beautiful. And
Yes.
of course, your relationships. That's beautiful, amazing. But I want all of you who are listening to Kathy right now, a lot of people get carried away. And when they look at the smile, the happiness, and the success that Kathy has created here, sometimes people feel, wow, it's very easy. It's not. You have to learn. You have to dedicate yourself. You have to commit yourself. So one of the reasons Kathy is successful today and she was able to achieve that 10 years of dreams in just 3 months today is only because of the way she's learned. I know every Sunday you've been coming.
Yes.
Like, I don't think in the
Yes, sir.
last 3 months you've missed any of the
Any
sessions,
of the support call? No,
right? You've been
none
attending
of
all the
them.
support calls. You've
Yes.
been like asking questions in the group,
Yes.
constantly learning. Even when you were down, instead of feeling bad about it, you asked,
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
never hid those emotions from the group.
Correct. Yes.
Perfect. So the biggest learning I would say to everyone learning from Kathy here is learn. That's why she joined Platinum and she really proved it by learning full consistently 3 months. Second, I think would be what she said, take responsibility. Everyone type in take responsibility. And that is why she is where she is. So blaming is not going to help us anyway.
Yes. And the
Perfect.
self love, sir. That is the one thing which I
Self-love.
also learned. My self
Tell us a
esteem
little
has
about that.
gone
How
up.
did that help you?
My self esteem has gone very high. Means I am not. I would say that sentence would not fit now. That was 3 months ago sentence that I am not looking good because I am not a
Mm.
visual person. But now I have started that I am liking myself how I am. So that way, when I go to any parties or any of the get-togethers, I always think that अच्छा वो कैसे सोचेगा उसने तो बहुत अच्छा ड्रेस पहना है मेरे साथ आके बात करेगा कि नहीं करेगा or she would be interested in me or not. So all those were the issues, and those issues were because of my self-esteem. I was not loving myself. So that self-love I have created. Whatever I am, whoever I am the way I am. So
Learning, guys, write in self-love. Don't forget this today's takeaway. Superb. So thank you so much, Kathy, for inspiring not only me, but so many people here. Because trust me, I still remember this quote from, I think it was Abraham Lincoln, probably, or somebody else, who said that, who are you to not being great? Because you're born to be great. And when you are being great, you kind of give permission to so many other people to be great. So as a woman, I think you're an ambassador of that greatness, where as a
thank you,
working
sir.
professional, you've created a
Thank you,
book, you've
sir.
become an author, and I'm really looking forward to your next birthday. And probably let's do that interview on 6th of December again on
Yes.
YouTube live. What do you say, guys? Where once again we meet you, where we see that book again with that logo that says national bestseller.
Yes.
Right? Let's
Yes,
keep that
sir.
dream and let's work towards it in platinum. So everyone type in Tathastu for NB, national bestseller over there.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in again. And for those of you who would really like to know what is this platinum all about and how do we really talk about achieving this 10 years of success in 1 year, today evening at 6:30 p.m. The timing here is wrong. It's not 7. I'm just going to quickly change this. It's 6:30 p.m. today. We're doing a free webinar for all of you where we are teaching you exactly how is it really possible to achieve 10 years of success in 1 year. And in this 2 hour webinar, it's a life-changing program. I'll see you today evening over there at 6:30 if you'd like to attend. The link is here. It's miteshkhatri.com/platinum. When you go there, you'll find a place to put in your name, mobile number, and email ID. Only when you put in the right email ID and the mobile number, you'll get the Zoom link via WhatsApp and even on your email. So with that, we are done for the day. Thank you so much, guys, once again for being with us, learning, inspiring, but most importantly, say thank you to Khyati once before we leave.
Thank you all.
Happy
Sir,
birthday.
just last, thank you, sir. Just last quote from me. What I follow from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam: let the difficulty know that you too are difficult.
Whoa, I love that. Let the difficulty know that you too are
Too
difficult.
are difficult.
No wonder your book name is correct. It's Cherish Your Own Obstacles.
Yes.
Perfect. Beautiful. So looking forward to meeting Khyati again next year, guys. Type in the chat window for her one more time. Happy birthday for national best-selling author. 6th of December. We'll remember this.
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you
See you
all. Thank
soon.
you, sir.
Thank you again, once again, Khyati, for inspiring all of us. See you, everyone, next week, once again, with a similar inspiring interview. For today, all of you who are listening to Khyati, not only thank you to her, but I would like all of you to today go back home and think the things that she's learned and practiced today. How can you practice that in your life? Taking responsibility, learning, self love. Those are the three things I'm taking back from her. Take care
Do
again.
not think, just come to platinum. Do not think.
All
Just
right.
surrender to sir. You will be done.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Looking forward to see you
Thank
in
you
the
so
live
much, sir.
programs again. Take care, guys. Bye bye. See you in the evening at 6:30 p.m. Bye.
Thank you